Welcome to The Holy Calm, a sacred space for peace, prayer, reflection, and a journey of faith, prayer, and divine service. In the spring of 1917, as World War I raged across Europe, 3 young shepherd children in a small Portuguese village witnessed something extraordinary, a series of apparitions that would become one of the most famous Marian appearances in Catholic history. This is the story of Our Lady of Fatima. The story begins in Fatima, Portugal, a small rural parish about 70 miles north of Lisbon. Portugal in 1917 was a nation in turmoil. The monarchy had fallen in 1910, replaced by an anti-clerical republic. World War I was devastating Europe, and faith was being tested across the continent. It was against this backdrop that 3 children, Lucia dos Santos, age 10, and her cousins Francisco Mardo, age 9, and Jacinta Mardo, age 7, would experience something that would change their lives and impact millions of faithful around the world. The first apparition. On May 13th, 1917, the 3 children were tending sheep in the Cova da Iria, a field near Fatima. After praying the rosary for lunch, they suddenly saw a flash of light. Thinking it might be lightning, they decided to head home. But then they saw another flash, and above a small holm oak tree stood a lady, brighter than the sun. The lady wore a white mantle edged with gold and held a rosary in her hand. She told the children, "Do not be afraid, I will not harm you." She asked them to return to the same spot on the 13th of each month for 6 months. She also asked them to pray the rosary every day to bring peace to the world and an end to the war. The growing attention. Word spread quickly throughout the region. By June 13th, when the children returned to the Cova da Iria, about 50 people accompanied them. Though only the children could see the lady, witnesses reported seeing the branches of the tree bend as if someone was standing on them. The number of witnesses grew each month. On July 13th, about 4,000 people gathered. During this apparition, the lady revealed what would become known as the 3 secrets of Fatima. The first secret was a vision of hell, which the lady showed to the children. The second was a prophecy about World War I ending, and a warning about a worse war to come if people did not stop offending God. She also mentioned that Russia would spread errors throughout the world. The third secret was not revealed publicly until the year 2000. It described a vision of a bishop dressed in white, who, along with other bishops, priests, and religious men and women, climbed a steep mountain at the top of which was a large cross. Before reaching it, the bishop passed through a city in ruins and was killed by soldiers. Many have interpreted this as a prophecy of the 1981 assassination attempt on Pope John Paul II. The miracle of the sun. By October 13th, the final apparition, approximately 70,000 people had gathered in the pouring rain. The lady identified herself as the Lady of the Rosary and asked that a chapel be built there in her honor. Then occurred what would be called the miracle of the sun. Witnesses reported that the heavy rain suddenly stopped, clouds parted, and the sun appeared as an opaque, spinning disk in the sky. It cast multicolored lights across the landscape and appeared to zigzag toward the earth before returning to its normal position. Afterward, witnesses were surprised to find their previously soaked clothes completely dry. This event was witnessed not only by believers, but also by skeptics and journalists who had come to debunk the children's claims. It was reported in secular newspapers, including O Século, Portugal's most influential newspaper at the time. The aftermath. Francisco and Jacinta Marto both died young, as the lady had predicted, during the Spanish flu pandemic, Francisco in 1919 and Jacinta in 1920. They were canonized as saints by Pope Francis in 2017. Lucia became a Carmelite nun and lived until 2005, dying at the age of 97. In 2005, Lucia died at the age of 97. 1930, after extensive investigation, the Catholic Church officially declared the apparitions worthy of belief. Today, the sanctuary of Fatima is one of the most important Catholic pilgrimage sites in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. The message of Fatima today. The message of Fatima continues to resonate with millions of Catholics worldwide. At its core is a call to conversion, prayer, especially the rosary, and penance. The apparitions emphasize devotion to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, and the importance of prayer for the conversion of sinners and peace in the world. Pope John Paul II, who attributed his survival from the assassination attempt to the intervention of Our Lady of Fatima, stated, "The message of Fatima is a call to conversion, alerting humanity to have nothing to do with the dragon whose tail swept down a third of the stars of heaven and cast them to the earth." Whether viewed as a miraculous event or a historical curiosity, the story of Fatima has left an indelible mark on religious history. It offers a message of hope in difficult times and continues to inspire devotion more than a century later. For believers, the apparitions of Our Lady of Fatima serve as a reminder of the power of faith and prayer in a troubled world. As the lady told the three shepherd children, "In the end, my immaculate heart will triumph." If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us for more stories on Catholic saints, powerful novenas, and Marian apparitions. Here at the Holy Calm, we journey together in faith, one prayer at a time. See you in the next video here on our YouTube channel, The Holy Calm.